Hi, I'm Barbara Biziou, and I want to talk about honoring ancestors today. Many cultures around the world understand that there's a direct relationship between the ancestors and us, and there's a real honoring. In some cultures, there are actually spirit houses made for ancestors, food and offerings, incense is given. Other cultures will take time and offer food to the ancestors first before we even eat it. And even the ancient hula was done as an honoring for the ancestors and the spirits. And I do believe that the spirits of the ancestors are real. And our past becomes alive the more we get to know about them. Our ancestors can give us nourishment, can give us healing, and can teach us. There's a direct link between our ancestors and our daily life today. Yet most of the people I meet don't really know very much about their ancestors. Even in workshops that I do, where we introduce ourselves by our lineage, a lot of people get stuck even at the grandparent level. So this is a ritual now about taking time to find out something about your ancestors. So the first thing you could do is try to find some old photographs. I found some that are always amazing to me because I get to look at these and I get to see people who I really didn't know at that age, obviously. This is one of my grandfathers. And I look at this and it has so much tradition and it has so much aliveness and juice. The other thing you could do is have a party and everybody bring food from their ancestors. So what kind of food did your ancestors like to eat? Did they come from Asia? Did they come from Africa? Did they come from Europe? Or maybe that all you know is that they grew up in Ohio or in New York or California. But what did they like to eat? Because it will also remind you of them. Then a lot of kids like to dress up like their ancestors. So it's a great fun thing to do is to look and see what kind of clothes did they like to wear, how free were they, and to research things about them. Visit places that they lived if you can. A lot of people now are going back to their roots of origin. But if you can't afford to actually travel there, the internet is fabulous because you can find out where these towns are, what did it look like, what would it have been like. Imagine what it would be like to have lived there. I truly believe that we carry patterns from our ancestors. Some are resolved, some are unresolved, some need healing, some will give us strength. But the more we know about the ancestors, the stronger we are and the more our past becomes alive. And if you'd like to know more about ancestors, I will be doing a workshop the 19th, 20th, and 21st in New York City with Dr. Mehl-Madrona, who is not only a doctor but a Lakota shaman. And both of us do believe from all our traditions that a lot of healing could take place as you get to open up and connect to ancestors. So make this a time of learning more about your past because it will enliven your future.